Hey, what's up, Earthlings and Life Beings? It's Rod D and my homeboy DJ Orange Ninja on the ones and twos, doing how he do, bringing those hot beats and sound effects to you. And this dynamic duo is known as Orange Ninja News. Now, it's about that time. Let's get to the news. Yeah, man, I'm back in the truck grinding. So yeah, you're gonna be hearing something from me now. Yo, when the truck was down, I was like, man, skip it. That's a little mini vacation, did a little research, stuff like that. That's about it. I ain't do too much, but yeah. So I was gonna talk about something I learned. When you go on your app for your flashlight, if you got Android, all you gotta do is hold your finger on there, hold your finger on the flashlight button, and then a menu will pop up. Well, not a whole menu, it just have like where you can move the brightness of it. Man, I didn't know that. Yeah, I was messing with my flashlight the other day, just in the dark, and I left my finger on there a second too long, longer than what I just usually just tap it and go. And when that popped up to the bottom, it was like my signal strength was all the way, it was a little less than the middle. So I put the flashlight higher, and man, it was like a regular flashlight. I'm like, oh man, how did I never know about this? But yeah, so if you got Android, that's a good little joint right there on Android, man. Just the next time you're on your flashlight, just hold your finger on there a second, and then the menu will pop up. And when the menu pop up to the, again, I'm calling it menu, but it's just a little bar where it's got all the way to the left will be the lowest setting, all the way to the right is the highest setting, and you just go ahead and push it on high or however you need it, or if you want less light or whatever. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. So another thing I wanted to talk about, man, news is different in Atlanta, man. It's been some crazy news out here. I was like, yo, some of the stuff is like, it's ridiculous, man. They had a dude that was allergic to eating meat after getting bit by a tick, and they said that that's not the first time that happened. There's other guys like that. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't want that, man, because now all they could do is eat chicken, so they can't eat beef, and they can't eat red meat. So, whoa, that'd be a rough existence right there, man. I could deal with like the shellfish allergies. Yeah, you get used to that. But not being able to eat beef, man, I don't know. I have to carry one of them EpiPens everywhere I go if I had that. I don't know, man. Yeah, so, man, I definitely wouldn't want to get bit by one of those ticks, man. Like, yeah, whatever woods that was. Yeah, I'll stay out the woods, man. I can't mess with that. Let's see. Also, they had, man, I don't know if this was in Atlanta or not, but they also had this murder-suicide that was on there. That it was an older gentleman, and he took himself out and his wife at the hospital, and they were still investigating, trying to figure it out, because they was trying to see why nobody heard the gunshots or nothing like that. And that made me think, man, if we lean more on the church, like right now we got like this pull from the church, everybody want to get away from religion and stuff. But if you think about it, bro, man, really, if dude was religious, then he'd think, you know, the philosophy is in religion that you'll go to hell for suicide, especially for murder-suicide. I mean, come on. He didn't just go, he took somebody with him, and I mean, that's so messed up, because you got to think of the poor guy that got to clean up, you know, didn't worry about, you know, say somebody working at the hospital, I'm coming in there with a mop bucket if I'm working at the hospital. I see some brains on the wall. Nope. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to, nah, I didn't sign up for this. Yo, you have to think about other people, man. That's so selfish, man, for real. And not only that, man, you'll go to hell. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you take away religion, you know what I'm saying, a lot of just do whatever, you know, it goes too wrong, man. That's why you can't just tell or try to promote that do whatever you want philosophy to anybody, because they'll take it to a whole different level you never even thought about. You'll be like, yeah, no, shouldn't go that route, man. That's just ridiculous, man. It's like, but if the dude have a healthy fear, like he's like, yo, I don't want to go to hell, then you know what I'm saying, at least he do a little, you know what I'm saying, anything except going all the way left like that. I mean, it's some weird stuff, man. I never thought about, like, yo, I just blow my brains out or take somebody with me. That just, nah. Anyway, so enough of that. And gun manufacturers, this is news outside of Atlanta. The gun manufacturer in California, with the whole, I'm gonna unplug you, is what's going on. Interrupt me. The GPS felt like the GPS was getting jealous, like, yo, I hear your voice. Why you ain't talking to me? Yo. Anyway, yeah, so back to what I was talking about. Yeah, like I was saying, the gun manufacturer in California, man, that now they can be sued. So yeah, that's pretty messed up, man. When they could be sued, because think about it. What if they, you know, lawyers start getting on it like, yo, well, we see where we can get some good money flowing like this right here. So the next thing we're going to get into, we're going to start suing the car companies. And, you know, not like car companies don't already get sued, but every time somebody purposely runs somebody over, okay, it was just like the gun manufacturers. Every time somebody gets shot, then they could sue the gun manufacturer. So every time somebody get ran over, they could sue the car companies. Sooner or later, we'll all be walking. Somebody take a skateboard, knock somebody upside the head, so we could sue the skateboard companies. Somebody took a kitchen knife and stabbed somebody. So now we'll sue all the knife companies. Now, come Thanksgiving, you want to carve your turkey. There's no carving knives because knives don't exist no more, because the companies got sued out of existence. They had to pay so much money, everybody went bankrupt. Yeah, you know, just something to think about. That's all I'm saying. All right, well, yeah, I got to get back on the grind. I had a little short time for a little break, but, yo, been nice talking with y'all. See you on the next video. Until then, y'all be blessed, y'all be peaceful, and guess what? Peace.